something that's often missed. It's like, how do you stop caring? Like when you don't care anymore, like people don't care about the planet anymore. You know why? They're like, man, shit, I'm already dealing with it. How am I going to think about the planet? Mm-hmm. So it's technically, it's like it's a state of awareness where the being does not feel anymore. And if you look at the reality with all the cartoons or all of the TV shows, and somebody get their head blown off and something happens, and now there's a racial war, and so then it starts to just become I don't like. But if you say specifically, and this is just the awareness, because this is all one organism. If you don't like even a specific race, you start killing that race inside of you. So if a nation was the heart of the earth and you don't like that nation anymore in your mind, you kill your heart. But that goes across the board for everybody. So even if another group of or nation is the brain of the organism and we don't like that being, we start killing our brain. Literally, that's how it all works. It's a feedback system that it was like so it was like when the design was created, there was never a greater design. So they just chose to continue to use the same design. This is what we're in. So that way, when we ever identify the design, we would identify everything. So it's not that, oh, there's a bunch of varieties. No, there's one design that can put forth a bunch of varieties. They say, oh, the big thing is made up of a bunch of small things. Mm-hmm. So it's a paradox. Mm-hmm. And when you start learning how to navigate it, it starts requiring you to, because like in these times, for instance, we've been discussing how, like where you would be because we're a magnetic vehicle. Yes. If you stop caring, you would kind of be on the side of your vehicle. Okay. Because you wouldn't basically be attracted to your vehicle. That's why when you see magnets come, they snap together, right? If you ever get out of the body, you'll find that when you get closer to your body, you snap back in. Like it's like a magnetic attraction because the whole field is magnetic. Mm-hmm. But when you don't want to be in the experience anymore because of pain and not caring, see, this is all stuff going on behind the scenes of the real organism that we're actually in. So when you stop caring, you stop attracting to the body. And so you start being on the side of the body. Mm-hmm. And being on the side of the body actually then allows the other things that you've created, what we call the eidolons, entities, spirits, etc. The other things that you create, because your whole system is just like one big orgasmic system. How is the heart pumping? Like, have you ever sat down and listened to somebody's heart and just for a moment be like, man, this thing be pumping for like 80, 90 years. Mm. What battery do we have go 80, 90 years pumping?
Facts. Yeah.
You see what I mean? So it's like, we're just like now at this stage where since 2023 is coming, we have to realize we're at the height now of the knowledge of men. Mm. Like now all is disclosed. So it's easy now to see the narratives, meaning the stories that have basically caught our people up into just a complete loop and even a self-destruct sequence. We have to realize that we're such powerful beings. Any story that you're hearing about life and about existence, you still have to weigh whether or not that story is even real.